A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright. So I did make a character, but now I'm like rethinking the whole thing of using a different character. Like delete what I have. But keep it all the same. I just need to change the class start. Change still the same, yeah.
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
Selected for love. Man, I can't remember what I had. Highly Web, I think is what it was. And I'll adjust sound as the game goes on. It's just, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. It shouldn't take too long though. While this is happening though, I can actually sign in chat. Oh wow, it's wrong. Oh, my phone's gonna tell me. Oh, it won't let me this one. Da, 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 da. Alright.
Here.
Just look at her face, it looks jacked up.
Here.
I don't know.
Feel.
I'll try. Yeah, I specifically made a character earlier just for character design, so I can just pick go like I did. Now, I haven't played this game in like 3 years. Maybe 2.5. But 3 sounds right.
Think.
But this time I actually go through and I'll listen to Hawking. So we'll go from there. And the first time I played it was 1.0, and I played that right after I got back from Iraq. Played it for, I don't know, maybe a week or 2. Oh, there's no talking? No voiceovers? I'm not reading everything. I'll leave it up on the screen for a second. We were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the Aether, I reckon. He said something there. But yeah, the first time I played through it, I just skip. So I have no idea what the story is. You there, Hawk? What's all this about? Inspection. Men search a carriage. Just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man. Let's not cut it out. Sir, looks, sumnus. I guess this is a version of drugs. Honest peddler, was it? So when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Why? Oh, I had no. Amalja to arms to arms. Seven hells, consider this a warning now. Go, all of you. Whew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. Be careful around them brass blades, lass. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it, like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't care for conversation, see? Benson, eh? Peddling some trade. And judging by your usual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. Oh, he said something. What was it that first attracted you to it? It doesn't matter what I pick. Aruis or Viosa. Fortune, eh? Then I reckon you'll fit right in where we're going. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. And there's plenty to choose from too, whether it be weaving, alchemy, goldsmithing, or mining that interests you. Old Dog's got a place where you can learn your trade. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Old Dog? It is. Well then, let this journey itinerate tell you the ins and outs of your destination. In like Old English mixed with modern English. Old Dog's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's Amaljar, couldn't care less about Old Dog. Politics, they have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. The way is a gift to peddlers, need beaten profit, and though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last, the old Dog, Jewel Thanalan, where folk turn sin and into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. Hold on. I'm off to make markets to deliver me wares, and then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for putting up with me for travel. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us friends.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oh, I didn't catch it. I can just grab it later. Oi, Venture over there. Up here. Hi, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell, eh? Name's Wymond, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this one slot? Oh, I have to do it. Oh, maybe not. Open old all the shining beacon of prosperity, rising from the desert of development. On along. Please select the control scheme you wish to use, mouse keyboard. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of your camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Wymond. Close that. No. Oh, is there any way to turn those off? To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Oldal, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Just, oh wow. Displaying to anyone with eyes you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you will want to head over to the quicksand and speak to Momodi. She's a master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her in sight. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure. Wow, this is going to be a lot of reading. I already know. Alright. Is there a way? To turn off fucking tips. Because I don't want... Mouse theme. I'll go back to dark. It's just easier for me. I guess there isn't a way. It's not gonna be there, not gonna be there. Might be in graphics. I doubt it. So we're just not have tips. And the 2 green leaves above me just show. Okay, make sure I was going the right way. Just means I'm a new character. Oh my god. There's gonna be a bunch, I already know. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. Name's Moldy, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. Also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is, without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with Amalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. Then there's a Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. The people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an ape-tail. So much was lost in a blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody and infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than when you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. I don't think you have a choice. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and preposterous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Kaylee Webb. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Miss Webb, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this guy. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, Kaylee. Oh, I spelled that wrong. It should be Kylie. Kiele. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Oh, please. Oh, I should have read that. Anyways, before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You see a giant floating crystal called the Aetherite. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Aetherite before, Kylie? If not, just lay your hand on the thing, and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of the Thal. Goods from across the Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the Jill. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought. There's plenty is won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named the Sword, whatever, and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's ready. In short, then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Oh my god. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you get going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small claws with a guild to your name. Without a guild to your name. We done? Done talking? I can actually take a drink? God, are these always going to show up? Greens, I am one of the smiths that struck our fires and forged our futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow, our NASA stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. What will you do? Nothing. Alright. We're pressing shift like it does something. What you think, Bulldog? So, how are you taken to All Dog Academy? Making new friends in high places yet? Huh. Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old Wyman. As long as you're here, mayhap you can do me a favor and take this massive to at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? I assume these, yeah, they're locked. I assume that's what the key means. The merchant is visibly perturbed and needs some assistance. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that corn purse of yours. Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order for me for several of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. With that, I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend? Care to help the merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming the central Donalon. Business with the Platinum Mirage this evening. This is delivering, yeah. Let's see for one. Alright, then let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately, for this particular petitioner, Wyman's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Belter does not like the way you're looking at him, but we'll let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Hey you, I saw you looking at me. You got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know, short, broke, never pays what he owes? Yeah, that bleeding worsen. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12, I'll beat him so hard, it'll feel like the second coming of Dalaman. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into a bloody pulp like as not, so you go and tell him. Alright, so I'm done in this area. Go on. Alright, so what am I looking for? I know it's very slow starting out. Oh, God, be good. Gother's gone. Oh, alright. I'll get back every jaw I owe, I swear. But no more beatings. I beg you. Then me stuff to repay a long overdue debt. Look, I haven't got the deal on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much but to look at, but it surely fetch a high price. Was me dear departed mum's wedding ring. Good God rest her soul, but she'll understand. Show it to Mamaine over at the ossuary, and you'll get your coin. Brings adventure will brings you to the Arzanet ossuary. You wish to sell this heirloom on behalf of dead whatever? Very well, it is most unfortunate when such drastic measures must be taken, and doubly so when the item in question is fake, and such a gaudy, poorly wrought one. Also, you do know that our appraisals are not free. Normally, this fee is subtracted from the agreed value. Also, considering the negligible value of this ring, I'm afraid you will still owe us. However, since this is a rather unusual circumstance, we shall waive the fee this once. No need to concern yourself with the bauble. I will personally see to its disposal. The Thermidor is preoccupied with the stays, but his brow is furrowed in a way that cries out for help. Oh my god. I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and the environs in which they dwell. For the dark art of our order is death itself, and power over death can only come through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish our findings in a single comprehensive volume, The Many Breasts of Fauna. But there is much work to be done for that day. Aid me, sister. Bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. Marmots are hardy creatures that thrive nigh everywhere. You will most certainly find them just outside the city in western Danala, by the way of the gate of the Satana. Do take care, they can be feisty little critters when threatened. Okay. Has had enough of her husband's poor work ethic and needs someone to whip him into shape. I can also demand such exorbitant contributions every single moon. It's outrageous, I tell you. Don't they understand that a woman has needs? How do they expect me to pay for the robe and sunset dresses and feed my mama? Oh, if only I'd had the foresight to marry a more ambitious man. This is all his fault. If he just worked harder and showed some initiative, surely he would be rewarded, maybe even promoted. If things don't improve, it won't be long before I join the beggars in Pearl Lane. Save me from this cruel fate, I beg of you. Speak with my husband and find some way to motivate him. You should find him at the Coliseum entrance wearing one of those ridiculous outfits. I don't remember there being that many entrances, or instances. I am you found the world's worst husband. That is, if you believe that harpy I have for a while. She never cooks, she never cleans, she just gallivants around spending my hard-earned money. And now I see she's speaking ill of me to bloody strangers. Well, if your hell's bent on meddling in my affairs, you can assist me by taking some of these fronds, the fair flyers, and posting them on the walls inside the Coliseum. I've got a long night ahead of me starting out here, so I won't be getting to it anytime soon. When you finish up, go and tell Vulcan at the Gladiators Guild. He should give you something for your trouble. Jesus. The whole beginning is a lot of running around. Ah. Oh. Such shock, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my gill is scattered across the ground. Pick it up, right this instant. Oops. Well, I know what auto run is. I kill him, and better be not missing. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting some kind of reward? The insolence? Oops. Alright, so that's done. Not going there yet. And you, oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course, yes, I am Saroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what, you expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an old on for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Old Dallas markets have ever served as both literal and figurative centers of Warsian commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of the maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Oldal as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventure, a deadlier sword perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and for far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi, now off with you. Well, let me grab that paper. Wait. No? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't want to go outside. Not yet. I still have a bunch of stuff inside. Hey, welcome to Final Fantasy 14. I played it before, but it was years ago. I want to say Shadowbringers was the last time I ever played this. But thanks. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. But I never paid attention to the story. For Realm Reborn, it was just click, 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 go. But now I'm actually going to pay a little bit of attention to the story. Any quests and missions and stuff. No, basically it comes down to I can't remember my old login. So I had to rebuy and play it again. Or go through it again. I can't remember my email, that's the problem. Or what email I used back in the day. Oh. Ooh. No, adventure might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Apologies, but I do relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. Oh, I'm not reading that. They're just quick teleports. Also, it's not down. That totally makes sense. Well, I was thinking about my wife. Now I understand. Sorry to hear you got caught up in all that. If you ask me, I've made for another one. Not that it's my place to judge mine. Any road, we appreciate your help. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna read all these. It's just way too much. I just can't. Nobody feels so. No. Voiceovers, I really do. I heard of the loose to your Kylie Webb. Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mylia, Guildmaster. So you wish to study art, so I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easier to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve our greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Callie, for I do not ask the question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Goldall, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here with finish. Simple task, but essential to training nonetheless. Now go. Now I'll go outside. Think right. Okay. Oh. Wow. Everywhere I go, there's always a quest. Bring this shit. Theories. Grab that one. Urgh. Yeah, I may just click. The rest of this game. This takes so long. Reading every little thing. Because I know Reborn is just so long on its own. Oh wait, what? I probably should have read that thing about emotes. Oh. Emote wheel. Oh. Huh? I got welcome 5 people. Are you not gonna look at me? Ah. Oh, that's gonna be. What's up, Optimus Prime? How are you? I won't be playing Balloons again until the next content update. I made a big Discord post about like how I'm changing everything over into Final Fantasy since I already have those as uploads, and I'll be streaming this 6-7 days a week. But whenever Balloons actually gets a content update, I'll stream it for 2-3 days or until I'm satisfied. So. So I made a deal here. It's been a while, actually. Hold on. Put these before. That I would not be giving out my Discord anymore. You can go to my Patreon and donate $1 and you'll get an automatic link. That should have been right there. Oh no, I bet I have to go down a level. Yeah, it should be right here and it's not. Or, sorry, not down, up. Oh, of course so, because I've talked to all these people on my way out. It was just a decision I ended up making here, well, probably a couple months ago, or actually probably about a month, for the whole Discord thing. Or a member, either one. That all. That's all. Alright, that'll be the last one, I think, in this town. What do I have? Pretty sure I have that. So he is upstairs. Looking for a luxury long. Alright. Oh wow. One left. Oh yeah, Adventurers Guild, report my progress. And then I'll go fight. Oh. Oh no, it's in the adventure skill. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. These I'll read because of story. How was your tour to City, Kylie? Get lost, did you? Well, though it's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. I want you to introduce yourself to a certain someone at the old God. Well, youngling, how you finding our fine old Paladin? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you venture beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Oldal are one thing, but the winds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you, name of whatever. You'll find him over at the Old Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door, across the hall, and you'll see the gate of Null staring back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Okay, so that's the buff. That needs to change there. And that's just a normal attack, right? If these are just side quests, I don't need to read what they say. It doesn't have the little fancy thing above it, then it is what it is. It almost looks like an icon. Alright. Out we go. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect? I am Papashan, the station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 no, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet, natural Oldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Oda to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. Whatever. The roadways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls, but there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep, isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Since you come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, a dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the minds and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Oh wait, no, there's a button. Oh, I didn't kill you? Oh, madame, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. Twilight pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. DC. Western front clear, eastern front clear. For me, from Papa Sean or Twilight Pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. that all? I don't see a mark above them anymore. Alright. Mishu. 12 save me, scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A Twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing. God's damn pretzel. I feel reborn. I'll go there. Set. Kylie, of just this moment. No time for the concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet the Sultan's sworn. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I had been ordered to see her safe return. The Sultan's sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Kylie. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Race of 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan, it is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lillery. Okay. I want you to go south and look for the victim of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Okay, that is my AoE. Cool. You can go right there. Yeah. Almost onto a tree. About to enter an oh, okay. I don't think the level really matters.
Oh, Sultan tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
Oh, it's not gonna auto go. But at least they're
Show
talking.
yourself.
As you command, O Lilira.
Lilira?
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Here's the instant back.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
That's fine. Just a fucking sponge.
Whew.
I really never paid attention to the story.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
Only has like this British accent going on.
I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Oh, thank God I can zoom out. Papa Shan! Thank the gods you returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what happened if a person of your noble status were to be injured, or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I've already given you the cause to weep, Papa Shan, you and the people of Ul'dah. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. Yeah, curtsy. Oh, I was like, is every single one of these people gonna do a curtsy? I cannot thank you enough, Kylie. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilith from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the Aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Kylie, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness of the people of Tamalan as you did to us today. You're definitely gonna give me another, right? I don't know. CCDOA? I have any idea. You're an adventurer, yes. If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the Coffer and Coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the Royal Plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the Coffer and Coffin. Present this receipt of purchase at the Royal Plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. It doesn't come calling soon. This spectacular specimen shall sadly pass its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver the decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such, we are always deluged with the main. You know the way to Coffer and Coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. And what do you have? Oh, hey. They all gonna have something to fight, yeah. Up there after I get this Ethan. Go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. Really? Oh, I don't know. I guess it is a phase, right? Oh, I guess this person's in the mine that I'm looking for. Actually hurt a lot. Drink for 11. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at place. What's that? Ask you to bring this here to me, huh? So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows that the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink-sodden arse back home. But hell's an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. More bonus. That's just side quests. Doesn't matter. Word is Blackbrush Station is sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Blood by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. So, still need to go over here to kill the ladybugs. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you couldn't have come at a better time. Wheatstone torches are sellsword hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for that purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier still if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you're ready, present yourself to me again. So I'm just missing, what, a helm? Well, that's fine because I need to go to the western part anyways. I know Fates is a great way to level up secondary classes. Oh, it's a side quest. It says on rain nor heat nor gloom. Locate the missing cargo plates. Oh my god, you give me another? Alright, so there's some stuff over here. On a way, me I have to kill, but it's something. Oh, well, I didn't have to fight that one. Okay. And then just run straight this way. Leave your whatever. And tell feathers from the hammer beaks. This just has a lot. Seafood. Are you gonna be a fishing person? Reasonable doubt. Power doubt to make workers leave. Doubt. Can't these be alphabetical? Almost. Got all these fucking quests. I do one, I turn one in. I do another, I turn one in. It gives me another, I turn it in. Just not much really talk about. Just going from point A to B, back to A. Oh wait, no. Still gotta find 2 workers that don't want to leave. And also kill these other things. The magnetite. Well, that goes. Wait, no, this isn't it. Is it? Yeah, sure is. Figure I'd be turning it in at the Silver Bazaar. I figured I'd be somewhere in Ulda. But there's some worthless workers at. Oh, there's nothing here. These buildings open up? Can I go inside them? Nope. Oh, yeah. That's all 4. Well, it's 4 out of however many there are. There's probably more, but alright, now I kill these miners. Gonna be right there. Tackle the problem. Yep. Should probably go talk to my guild master. So I'm just kind of stuck right now until I get a helm. I know these quests have to give me one somewhere. UI. bad. And I'll just move stuff as it starts popping up. That should be it for everything down here, though. Yeah, I don't have a shield, but it can go there. Significant increase. Yep. Oh. Mine? Another. Oh my god. Oh. I wait like a second or whatever after the enemy is dead before I actually click it. He actually has a decent amount of life. What is this? What's that? Oh. Buffs? No, they can stay there, that's fine. That move. Oops. We'll go back. I have 2 quests that I need to turn in Ul'dah, so that's what, 30 minutes? Matter of seconds. Well, 300 is 5 minutes, so 15 minutes. Yeah, I had some that I needed to turn in here, so. No, I can still go this way. I still have one here. And I'll teleport to that. I need the adventure skill. Well, there's my hat. Adventure skill. Oh, of course I don't have it. Bullshit. Grab this this marker. It's Aether. I think I'm only missing one now. Wow, are you going to just... Fuck. Oh. It just locked me for a minute. Can't do absolutely anything. And there's one more here. Gladiator skill. The one close? Yeah. We just got. That had me locked while it was telling me useless fucking shit. Gladiator skill. Back to the Adventurers Guild. Me. Two, there's still two more. One up there. Here's the last one. Ah, fuck. Quick, too quick. Try and just go as fast as I can with this. Back to the Gladiator skill. Right? Oh no. No. Want to make sure it was in the Gladiator's Guild before I teleport there. No. Oh god, where now? I didn't get that one, did I know? Well, we got a ways. Can take this one back to the Adventurers Guild though. Right? That's gonna be like the closest one out. Oh, other side. Damn it. Just easier. Wait till I come in and now sprint again. And this time I'll grab that Aether. I don't think I had anything. No, yeah, I guess so. Now, go and talk to this person. This will finish up the quest, hopefully. Reviewing. You're gonna give me another? Nope. It's just talking to people, so it should be pretty easy. Come on. Oh wow, he actually takes quite a bit of damage. Wasn't sure if it's on or not. Oh my god. That's still on cooldown. I think that's the only one I don't have too. This is all for this class quest. Every bit of this. Oh no no. Not housing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think I'm about to end. Turn this in. I'll probably do a dispatch quest that was holding me back because I didn't have a helm. Where are you? Next to Gladiator's Guild, our closest one. Alright. That's done now. Hey, I got real armor. Oh wow, you give me another one? I don't even know how much money I have. 2,000. Yeah, come back to you here in a minute. Wait, did I not go to the right place? My map doesn't zoom out far enough. Follow the marker. Oh man. What, ARR contains 50 levels? Or do you actually go to 60? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I bought it all, but... Really? Back at the guild? And oh. I can't use this to travel. So can I? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I think my first character I named was also Paladin. It's such a fun class. It's going to be interesting to see all the new stuff. Don't play for a couple years, that kind of happens. Here. Jesus. Teleport all over the damn place. Just want to get this done. And I'll do that quest that he has. I'm 14, I'm 4 levels below. Interesting. Oh, he has a bunch of life. Won't matter. That should be it. Back? Yep. Use this Aether to teleport back to old off. Oh wait, can? I don't think I can. I'm already here. Oh. Can I? I'm not really sure. Where's the big one? I can put it on auto run for now. And then go to the Gladiators Guild again. Hopefully I don't get another quest and I'm caught up. Which I shouldn't. 10. I've done 4 of these now. Could be about right. Could be the last one for a while. Not a while, but. Is that it? Alright. I have no idea where that is. Oh, this is not it. Still isn't where I need to go. So says I can't go there. What does he say? I'll charge you for this. Yes. That's the only entrance too, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I don't know, there is another way. It might be blocked too, but I'll check it out. Oh, this ain't gonna do it. I need to go out there. I'll see if this way's blocked. No, the way's blocked by guard. Maybe this one isn't. If so, I'll just teleport. Oh wait, this is housing. Right? Yeah. Okay. Won't let me. I guess I have to wait for it to open up. Alright, let's teleport where I need to go. Well, actually, they have quests. No, we just do this. Let's go get to it then, shall we? Our wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Festus Watch, a tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for goblin nests. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures and slay them. Oh. A eye potion? I don't have an eye potion. Be cool if this quest gave me a high potion, but it doesn't. And this works out pretty nice because my cooldown's just about done to go back to town, so. Oh, I should have read that shit. Oh well. Shit happens, right? Alright, I'm all good there. There's the next one. This right here. Ah, the altruistic adventure. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildi. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence, and even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wyson, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Okay. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Uldal. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord. Okay? He has long lavished skill upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice to say, if Wyston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he is at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort as prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet with Wyston and volunteer for his expedition. Oh, I gotta kill a bunch of them. They're all gonna be up top. Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing too high. I can't because I don't have a shield though. Wait, did I pick up a shield? I don't think I did. Let's talk to this guy in the copper and coffins. You're 6 or more levels. Okay. Yeah, I'm too high for it. No, level 6. Oh, come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I've time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain young ones. Can you give me the ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? I know you have something else for me too. Oh. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy excavation rights and start my own mining business, then I'll get my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it, our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Wyston, you must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Oh, what level is this going to be? Like, I can do about 8 above my level? Oh, good. Ball's ball, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined, bloody city. God's damn it, idiot. What did you think was going to happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order? While the masters of Uldal looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. The syndicate? Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted you, it seems, lucky boy. Now, you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of soul, that it may wake to life. What's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Ah, he summoned the Titan. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hell, does Lord mean to kill us too? Oh, well. I got hit by that. Alright. Nothing. Team. It gets really loud. Like, it's even loud in my headphones. Dr. Gollum could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. So basically, you found a vein, they lied to you so they could kill you. So there was no vein. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. And she goes crazy again. At least we talking. I will compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do justice. The songstress of Ulda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Here they attacked another caravan. Business is suffering for it. Bloody Amajah. What stirred him up, do you reckon? Wow. Another raid? And I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where's this marvel of a city you lovely ladies be staying? Fucking all fancy pimp. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. The result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. We have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Lusoi will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Truly a marvel of Charlayan ingenuity. It is. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith, just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultanry? Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me, I was too late. Our person adventurers had already quit the scene. The general. Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If I hadn't come along, those bastards would have surely slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Winston and his man. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are the manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of Aether in Thanal. It is an honor and privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet, it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Normally I wouldn't read this stuff, but it's all story, so... Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have. Never mind. Fare thee well. My legs starting to twitch. I have to stop very soon. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now. Just pain. Ungodly amounts of pain. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching. I'll be continuing playing this back on Monday because I don't stream on Sundays because that's my video making day. Hope you've enjoyed. I will continue doing this. I want to hit at least 10 levels a day. Maybe 20, 15, 20. I don't know. But, yeah. I will catch you all next time.